played two games, at the start of the tournament. So, looking at today's game, what are the things that you liked from your team's point of view? Maybe that could start the opponent's game?
Yeah, definitely. I think when we batted at one point we were 93 and Pedicini really came out and took the game to the opening bowlers. I thought the ladies Calais had a partnership where they looked to be putting pressure on the bowlers as well. I don't think the overall scoreline in the end reflects that the fact that we were competitive in the game. Obviously, they batted well at the start and they've got some classic batters who play some beautiful shots. So on a flat wicket that was hard to contain, but I do think we fought back in the last 6 or 7 overs when the score could have one point been 230 to 240, and that spirit is something that this team tries to step on, so that's a good sign for the next few games.
What else?
Looking at the bowling things, there were a couple of overs with quite a few extras, and how, as a coach, do you kind of try and manage your team when they're in a situation like that?
Murta Bandarad's coming into the first game of the tournament. She's quite inexperienced at this level, but I thought after the first over where she bowled 6 wide, she actually did brilliantly. She came back, she contributed and ended up bowling 4 overs. And certainly for the experience, she'll be better in the next game. We bowled more extras than we'd like to, and that put their total over 200. That's something that we'll have a look at in the training session before we play Australia or something.
Looking at Pedicini, who's getting the first wicket for the Netherlands against India in the T20, what special moment is that for her, but also for the team?
Oh yeah, definitely a special moment. You can see the way that the girls celebrated on the field, even though they India beat dominant in the first part of the innings. The spirit came through, they took a wicket, they kept fighting, they took several more wickets, and to be playing against a team like India, they're a level above the team that we played in the first game, Bangladesh, in terms of the experience and the results they produced in women's cricket. 10 days ago, we beat Bangladesh. First time we got beaten a team ranked in the top 10. India won the World Cup last year, 50 over cricket, and their team of stars. So this is really a big step up for us today. I think all you can ask of players when they're put out of their comfort zone to the extent they are today against a well-drilled opposition is that they fight as hard as they can and they're brave enough to come and show their skills. And I think they certainly did that. Ultimately, India proved they were more experienced and a better side.